This is Mark Johnson from the Australian Missionary News at the Baptist World Congress in Hawaii, and we're meeting people from all around the world, including England. And I have here Mark Macaulay. Now, you're from Oxford. Can you tell me something about Oxford?
Well, Oxford is a historical city, well known. It's had a university there for 1,000 years, and it's very well established as a centre of academic and theological excellence.
Wonderful. Now, you're a pastor, but you have for some years been just a student pastor. Now, can you tell me about that?
Yes, indeed. I've been a student pastor in a village called King Sutton, which is in North Oxfordshire, for the last 3 years. For 4 years, I've been a graduate student at Oxford University looking at interfaith relations, particularly the Abrahamic faiths.
The Abrahamic faith means Judaism, Christianity and Islam.
That's right.
Can you unpack that a bit?
Well, indeed. My understanding of the Abrahamic faiths is that they all have the same root, namely Abraham, and that because they all derive from that root, there's a common thread that runs through all of them that links them all to the one Creator God.
Well, that sounds extremely interesting, but how does that work out in practice?
In practice, our relationships are a lot like family relationships. We all come from the same source, but we just don't get along. Not because of who God is, but because we disagree on how to relate to God.
Right. Well, I'd like to be just in a classroom of yours. Now, as a minister with oversight, what would you say would be maybe the most, just the two most important things just in pastoral ministry?
I think it very much depends on the context in which you find yourself. In a Western context, the biggest issue facing us is the decline of values that unite people. The things that we now see as oppressive, such as controls, discipline, punishment, those things that used to form our societies. Our societies now have a sense of individual freedom. Make it up as you wish to. And what we need to, I think, encourage is a sense that God is in charge and we need to look to God for our guide.
So that's the first thing.
Okay. Secondly, I think relationships. That people need to understand that they have a sense of responsibility for each other, not just rights over each other.
That is profound plus. No wonder you're top of the class just at Regent's College. Now tell me about your family.
I'm married to Elizabeth. I have a daughter, Tina. Both strong in their faith. They love the Lord Jesus, and they're with me in the context of pastoral ministry. And Tina keeps me on my toes, asking the difficult questions that only a child can ask.
Well, just like our four, she's a PK, a pastor's kid.
Exactly.
Well, this is Mark Johnson signing off for the Australian Missionary News.
Thanks very much.